I've been asked like, what kind of lesbian are you? And I don't really like know how to answer that other than like, I don't know, I'm me. I like girls, but they're just like, yeah, but like, are you like a dyke? Are you butch? Are you lipstick lesbian? And to me, it's just like, it's annoying. It gets really annoying after a while. Because I mean, you're lesbian or you're not, you know? It's like asking a straight person, like, I don't even know.
You wouldn't, there's no question to ask a straight person for that. So.
Like, are you metro? Are you high maintenance? It's just like, I don't know.
I definitely agree completely. I do not like stereotypes, and I've had a lot of people like call me a dyke, and that's just like, who are you to tell me what I am? You don't know who I am or anything.
At the same time, it doesn't offend me when someone calls me a dyke.
Annoying.
It's just, I don't know, for me it just shows ignorance, you know?
Definitely.
So, looking back at that video, what do you think of what you said? How have your views changed since then?
Definitely the segment where I'm asked if I'm offended by derogatory terms such as being called a dyke. Definitely. There's definitely just not, there isn't a place, or I don't really have patience for those kind of ignorant slurs thrown at me. I've definitely taken more offense to that since we've last spoken. What was the other one I said? You're either lesbian or you're not. That to me just, it's like I disregard all other sexualities that you may lie on the spectrum, that you're either full lesbian or you're straight, and there's no room in between to be like bisexual or pansexual or trans. I completely left out all of those. So watching this, I've just noticed I can realize how much that I've grown in the past 2 years, and it definitely makes me more understanding for the fact that since I've grown so much and had so much training in diversity, I almost assume that people that I encounter inherently have this knowledge that I do, because to me this seems so common sense, and I realize that people if they haven't been taught these things, if they've been taught like the gender norms and the very like within the patriarchal androcentric society that we live in, if they haven't been taught otherwise, then by default they're going to have a level of ignorance for queer identities in the queer community. And I see that there's definitely there's a lot of room to grow, as I have just realized that I've grown a tremendous amount in the past 2 years.
Do you ever think that gay marriage will be legalized on a national level?
Honestly, I don't think that it'll be legalized in anytime soon, because it's so back and forth already with California, and there's only like, what, 4 states? 4? Is it 4 states?
No, I think it's like 7.
Really?
7 now.
Whatever, however many there are. It's not very many.
It's like 7 or 8.
So I think that it's going to take decades before, but it's become more normal now than it used to be. Ever since like 50 years ago, if you came out of the closet, it wouldn't have been okay, but slowly but surely it's starting to become a normal kind of thing for people to find out.
I personally think that our generation will be able to see gay marriage legalized. I think because California is such a huge state, and it's like the most populated, I think, I don't know, but it's huge. And they just overturned Prop 8 and made it unconstitutional. So I think with California, New York has, legalized it, I think we're in the right step. We're making progress.
We're making strides.
I think our generation way more okay with it than the generations before us.
Yeah.
Because it's, I mean, that's who it is. Who has a really hard time with it, mostly.
Grandparents especially. So 2 generations ago, it was definitely never okay.
Okay. That was kind of painful to watch. But now have some different opinions. Definitely. Watching this video, I said that I think that our generation, that we will see same-sex marriage legalized on a national level, and I do believe that that's true, especially since now just realizing that 18 states have progressed in the last 2 years. I think that by the time when I'm still alive, I think it'll be a national level. I think that there is a growing momentum of acceptance and love happening. That people are realizing that it's worth it to just love someone instead of hate them. It takes a lot more energy to hate them. And I feel positive. I feel very positive for the future for the queer community.